How's it going, guys? Jackson here with the Toasty Bros, and today we're going to be doing a review of the ASUS VivoBook E200HA-US01. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I just picked this laptop up from ASUS's website about 2 weeks ago. So let's go ahead and just get straight into the unboxing. Go ahead and turn this box around. And voila. So I've already done, quite a bit of the unboxing. As you can see, the logo is even upside down. I've already charged the laptop for it so we don't have to go through and do all that. And I'm actually really surprised with the battery life. It says it'll last 14 hours on continuous use, but I've actually managed to use it for quite some time now, and it's been on standby for about a week, and it still has about half the battery left. And then here's the charger they include with that. I want you guys to see this because it's kind of unique to me. I've never seen a laptop charger that looks like a tablet charger. The only difference is it doesn't connect with USB, but it almost looks the exact same. You can see the port's a little different. It's kind of squarish instead of the trapezoid shape, but really cool though, super portable, and it's actually a really long cord. I want to say it's about 10 feet, maybe 12. Let's go ahead and pull the laptop up here. So as you can see, it is super light. Let me get back in focus for you guys. Super light and really thin, just to show you guys how thin it is. Like, here's my thumb compared to it. It's incredibly thin. Let's go ahead and just go over some of the things that's on the side. So we got USB 3.0 port, we got a micro HDMI, micro SD card, couldn't remember the name of that. Here's the charging port. We got nothing on the back. We have a USB 2.0 port and a audio jack, which can do headphones or it can also do microphone. And then up here we have some indicating lights such as battery, when it's charging. We got a caps lock, and then some type of light bulb. I'm not sure what that means. I assume, okay, so it's when you open it up, it turns on to the light bulb one. So now you can see we got it opened up. Let's go ahead and log in. Alright, so now to go over a few of the specs. So it's an 11.6-inch screen. As you can see, I got the gold version of it. It comes in two main colors, just gold and blue as of right now. It has 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of SSD storage, and then it also comes with a lot, I think 1 terabyte of free cloud storage. Has Windows 10 pre-installed on it. Comes with 1 year of Office 365. The processor is an Intel Atom X5 Z8300, and 1.44 gigahertz, and I believe it turbocharges or turbo clocks to about 1.88, so you get a whole 0.4 gigahertz boost. And it's actually surprisingly fast. I mean, I'm like impressed with it. There's no fans inside of it, so it doesn't really get hot, and then it makes absolutely no noise at all. Like I said, because that processor, it's one of those Atom processors, and it's a quad core. It gets up to about 14 hours of battery life with continuous use. It has 802.11 AC Wi-Fi, so you're going to get a lot of range, and it's also going to be really fast. Alright guys, so now we're just going to go ahead and go through some features starting from the top. So we're going to start off with that webcam. So the webcam is, well, it's pretty awful. It's really, it's a cool feature to have. And there goes my face. It's a cool feature to have on such a small laptop just because it's so small and portable anyways, but as you can see, it's supposed to be 30 FPS, and it's obviously not HD at all, but yeah, it's pretty bad. It's not even, it looks like 5 FPS maybe, and it's like super pixely, and the color is really weird. I look like a painting right now, like an oil painting. But, still props that they included a camera, I guess. It's still okay for if you would just want to do a Skype call and all that. And then the actual screen itself is actually pretty satisfying. It's not retina display or anything like that, of course, but it almost has that feel to it. It doesn't feel like it's going to strain my eyes or anything like that. This is the brightest it does get, though. It doesn't get very bright, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the lowest brightness. So not too much of a difference there. And the colors are actually really good, though, and it's really responsive. And then next up is the keyboard. So how exactly does that feel? Well, honestly, pretty good. Just letting you guys hear the sound a little bit. I know some people are kind of freaks about keyboard sound. The keys have pretty good travel to them, and they're not, they don't feel like they're too much of laptop keys or anything. Like, they don't have the smallest amount of travel, and they don't feel super membrane or anything. So I actually like the keyboard a lot, and they have really oversized letters so you can see everything well. And as far as the trackpad goes, it's actually really big. There's a lot of room on it. You can see you got a little split right here to show where your right click and left click are. It is multi-touch, so you can do all sorts of gestures and stuff like that with your fingers, but they're pretty good on the trackpad too. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys just how impressive this thing can actually run. So let's go ahead and check out the settings. This is just a good old Gary's mod, and the reason I chose this is because there's a lot of games that run off the same exact engine, such as Half-Life 2, Left 4 Dead 2 is pretty much the same type of graphically inclined settings, and then I'm trying to think of what else at the top of my head. There's a few other games I can't think of, but so I figure this kind of covers like a wide variety of games. But as you can see though, this game plays, really well. There's no stuttering or anything. So I'm pretty impressed. But we're going to go and test out a little bit of a harder to play game. Alright, so I don't know if you guys could have guessed, but we're going to try out Skyrim. So right now we have all the settings set to low, pretty much. We have the same exact resolution, that is max res. So let's go ahead and click play and see how this works. Alright, so now we're loaded up into Skyrim. Let's go ahead and give it a try. So as you can see, it's somewhat playable. It's not exactly smooth or anything, but at the same time, it actually is playable. And there is, I think there's like maybe a couple more settings we could lower to possibly get some more FPS out of it, but other than that, there's not too much more we can do for it. But still though, for this little laptop, I'm pretty impressed. The fact that you can play newer titled games like this. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to let you guys listen to the sound a little bit and let you see how a 1080p video plays on this.
And today I'm taking Matt's spot as a Toasty Bro.
And today we're going to be doing our $350 budget PC build. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, that's pretty awful. But it's actually a really loud laptop. I'm actually surprised. Oh, there goes the camera. I'm surprised by how small it is. These speakers can really make some noise. Is it clear? Not exactly. They definitely do have like a little bit of, I don't know how you'd put it, almost like when, it's just too loud for the little speakers to handle and it kind of sounds echoey or just doesn't sound like natural sound. That's my only complaint about it, but still though, it's good for streaming video and listening to music and whatnot. And don't forget, you have your audio jack on the side, so you can plug it into bigger speakers or headphones, etc. Okay, so in conclusion, what do I think about this $200 laptop? Well, to be honest, I think that this is hands down one of the best laptops for $200 on the market right now. A lot of people might argue with me on that one, but I'm just going to say, and not to include like Chromebooks or anything like that, or as a comparison, because those are obviously cheaper, but definitely, processing power and all that. This compares with laptops that have i3s in them, so, like I said, to me, pretty much hands down, best laptop you can get for $200. So, go ahead and leave a comment below if you disagree or agree or whatever you guys think, and hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys later.